In Sabrina, the romance is the tense back and forth of Audrey Hepburn, Humphrey Bogart, and William Holden pursuing each other. Watch for analysis on a Hollywood classic going all in on blocking for a romance. How did film director Billy Wilder kindle the anticipation and strategy inherent in the genre? In the 1954 romantic comedy, Audrey Hepburn, the enchanting daughter of a chauffeur, transforms from a shy girl into a sophisticated woman, captivating the hearts of two wealthy brothers, one a womanizing playboy she's long loved, and the other Humphrey Bogart, scheming to steal her away to protect a crucious business deal. From the words we use in the real world about budding relationships, we can foreshadow a lot was to come. The pursuit. Even a character moving toward another in a scene can mean a lot.
Still the chauffeur's daughter. And you're still reaching for the moon.
No, Father. The moon's reaching for me.
Even without David in the scene, we can see the meaning undergirding Hepburn sitting down. It epitomizes her reaction to David courting her. David isn't even in the room, but her sitting down still reflects the relationship and how she is reacting to it.
No, Father. The moon's reaching for me.
Sitting down can show someone is confident, calm, and effortlessly relaxed. Remember what Steven Spielberg did in Minority Report?
One male, one female. Killer's male, white.
Anderton is walking, standing, and alert. He takes his job seriously. On the other hand, Jad is sitting, nonchalant and confident, telling the audience they get these calls all the time. Both important pieces of information in the beginning of the film. And having the juxtaposition of the two of them in the same room helps the audience understand that all the more. But we don't get that in this moment from Sabrina. David isn't in the room with us, and so instead the audience is given dialogue that tells us what David is doing in a very physical, blocking-like line. So in a way, we still have a juxtaposition here.
And you're still the chauffeur's daughter. And you're still reaching for the moon.
Also, notice her disagreeing with her father is extended by her sitting.
The moon's reaching for me.
He's reaching as she's sitting. No longer does she need to pursue David. She's already captured his heart. In fact, never again in the movie will Sabrina struggle to secure David's affection. It's a foregone conclusion. At this point in the movie, Bogart is trying to romance Hepburn for the wrong reasons. He still wants David to get married to the other girl so he can secure a business deal.
Yes, instead of a desk, he has a putting green. Please, Sabrina, before my fingers get frostbitten.
Being close to one another speaks a kind of intimacy between them. Bogart is the one who's pursuing, the one approaching her. This could turn into a romantic conversation over drinks. She pulls away from that moment, showing she's resisting the advances of Bogart for his younger brother.
What ledge?
You know the ledge. That woman.
It's all there in that moment, but it's hidden from Bogart and from the audience. You may have heard of actors asking for what their motivations are from the director. Hepburn turns the conversation to the ledge as an excuse to hide her avoiding him. This happens in real-life relationships too.
I'm very fond of those children. Look at all
This only larger.
But it's the gap between her starting to leave and giving her excuse that make the meaning on a gut level pretty obvious to the audience. The prop of the drink and the straw playing a huge role here.
Sabrina,
His Highness.
can you keep a secret?
Secret?
Yes, of course you can. I want you to look out there.
Instead of Bogart landing next to her in this coming moment, he stops behind her, and for this moment, it's a romantic position. I think it's because as if he could grab her and hold her, because she's allowing herself to be vulnerable to him as he's behind her. With the tension being the reveal of the secret, we have a slight camera push in on them.
Yes, I am. I'm sick of pushing buttons, sick of secretaries, sick of this office. I'm breaking out of here, Sabrina. I'm running away.
Good for you.
I've been thinking about Paris ever since you
It's
went.
the longest moment of the scene they've been close to each other and face to face, and it's no wonder this is the moment where mutual sparks fly.
I'm so glad you're going. Or am I?
Now, a lot of romance stories, a character hiding their feelings from their partner, in part because they might be hiding it from themselves, or just not wanting to risk being rejected. But how do you keep that hidden from the other character while showing the audience the growing love?
How do you say in French? My sister has a yellow pencil.
Ma sœur a un crayon jaune.
How do you say My brother has a lovely girl.
Mon frère a une gentille petite amie.
And how do you say, I wish I were my brother?
Create private windows to see into a character's head that have a dual purpose, hiding their feelings from their love interest while cheating to camera. Remember in High Noon how cheating to camera gave Grace Kelly room to make a decision?
I know how you feel about it.
Do you? I mean it. If you won't go with me now, I'll be on that train when it leaves here.
Both cheating to camera moments create a longer lasting tension which wouldn't build if the decision or feeling was immediately seen and reacted to. Grace Kelly makes a decision 45 seconds before she vocalizes it, while Hepburn spans entire acts. The delay in Sabrina in particular creates anticipation and excitement, which drives the story forward. Now after Bogart reveals his scheme to Hepburn, she takes the hint and leaves him. But the staging reflects this lowest, most lonely point of the movie for Bogart by framing him in the doorway, taking a big room and making him feel constrained and small and lonely. A resting pause after she leaves frame really drives the point home. Thanks for watching Blocking for the romantic comedy that is Sabrina. Subscribe to learn how to think like a director.